What is good, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's morning and I wanted to do another video for you guys, but this video is going to be a little different. I thought we would do a energy check-in for all the signs. So I'm going to go through all the signs and just see where you are currently, see what's going on, see if we can pick up on any energy. And so this can go for your sun, moon, and rising. Be sure to check all those placements, or you could just check your whole chart. You could check your boyfriends, your friends, whoever. There may be messages in there for each and every one of y'all. So I'm going to start with Aries and then we're going to work our way down. All right. So I have so many cards over here, so many decks over here that I'm just going to pick up decks as I go. All right. So I'm hearing for Aries, it's something about I'm hearing a needle in a haystack. A needle in a haystack, or you're going through that last little, I'm getting birthing pains. I'm getting something about birthing pains. All right. So yeah, we got the death at the bottom of the deck, the death card at the bottom of the deck. And then we got the King of Wands. So I do feel some Phoenix rising energy from you, Aries. Let's see what's going on. It feels as if you're kind of going through that last little bit of a push into this new beginning. So it seems like December is very transforming for you, Aries. Let's see. Yes, the Emperor card. What did I say? Okay, exactly. You are going through this birthing process because you are transforming into the Emperor. As we know, the Emperor card is signaled by Aries energy. So this is definitely you working your way up into that Emperor status. Or even if you're a feminine, Empress, Emperor, that sort of thing. But it's also to declaring and standing in your power. So I see that you could be getting some signs of that as well. So this is about you really taking on the projects. There's some projects that you're taking on this month. Yeah, with the Hierophant card. So yes, you're coming more into union with yourself. This 5 is signaling change. So this is a massive change. I feel like I'm hearing brushing up on your studies or getting serious about completing certain things before the year is out. All right. So Aries, let's see what's going on. Yes, 3 of Swords. I do feel like you could be making yourself a little busy so you won't revert. I'm hearing so I won't revert back. So it's kind of like you're kind of not putting your emotions completely to the side, but you're not as focused on those as you are actually taking the action to make things happen in your life. Exactly. We got the Magician card. So yes, you are definitely being the magician, Aries. You're definitely being the magician. You're making things happen. I'm hearing about finishing up a book or something like that, or you're really working hard to generate some sort of momentum in something you're doing. And so I do see that you will be receiving recognition from that, but it's more so recognition because you've changed. This 6 of Wands is clarifying the Hierophant, so you are definitely changing something about yourself, which is causing more people to see you in a different light. So I'm hearing that you may be going into stores and you may start to see people staring at you more than they already do, or there's people that may be wanting to just randomly talk to you, randomly asking your name. So this is people really noticing you more out in public. Yes, because you literally see with this 3 of Swords and this 8 of Cups, you have definitely walked away. You have moved away from that old you. I'm hearing the old you. I'm hearing the old me's dead and gone, dead and gone. Yeah, so yeah. You've been traveling on this world too long, just trying to find my way back home. The old me's dead and gone, dead and gone. So yes, like I said, you can't return back to the old. So Aries, you are really working to move yourself into this next phase. I feel like you're going to be starting off 2024 with a bang, and it's just going to feel like it's like a new sense of self you are seeking this month, and it's really coming in through you actually doing the things that make you feel better. Also too, you could be starting a new practice as far as working out more. I'm hearing something about boxing, taking up some sort of new like a new sport that's kind of helping you get your mind in the right place. This could be yoga for some of you guys, Pilates, and meditation. So let me get one more. Yes, the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, I take that as a good sign because it's like you're no longer kind of worried about what didn't happen, or if this is in regards to your home life, your finances, the things that may not be budging right now. You're like, look, I'm going to take a pause on those and I'm actually going to focus on the things that are working and focus more on the things that you want to do with your life. And it seems to be paying off. So as long as you keep up with this momentum through the rest of this year or the rest of this month, I feel like you're going to be starting out way ahead of the curve is what I'm hearing. So yeah, we got the Ace of Swords in the bottom. So this is you really only speaking of the things that you want and going for the things that you want. All right. So that is amazing, Aries. All right. So we're going to do Taurus next. Taurus is next. Let's see what is going on for Taurus. I'm hearing body changes. Body changes. Something about your nutrition, Taurus. I'm hearing something about stomach. Your stomach issues, something like that. Some of you could be possibly having surgery this month or going through recovery now. Let's see what's going on for a Taurus right now. King of Swords. Page of Swords. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Magician in reverse. Seven of Swords. Excuse me. And what else? Let's see. The High Priestess. Okay. So I feel like right now, Taurus, you're battling a part of yourself. So we got the High Priestess and the King of Swords here. So you could be battling part of your intuition that wants to do something, is feeling the need to achieve something or feeling the need to rest. And I also feel like there's chatter going on in your mind about, I need to do this. I need to make this happen. I need to finish out strong this way. So it seems as if you're kind of like, I'm hearing beating a dead horse. So there's something you could be working on with Page of Swords, something that you weren't not doing full of enthusiasm. There's something like a job or something that you are doing that is not giving you what it is that you want. It's something about the return on investment is not what you thought it would be. So it's like you have in your mind that dominant thought that's like, I want to do something else, or we should try something else. We should try to become something else. And then you're like, no, I have to make this work. So yes, we got the Tower card at the bottom. So it feels as if you're like kind of sitting right now or relaxing or trying to make it make sense to you. And it's like, why did I go so hard for this one thing and now it's not working? But there's a part of you that's like, I need to make this happen because something about you're committed to it, but you don't feel that this is like what you want to do with the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this could be like going to a job that you don't like, or something about it just doesn't feel like it fulfills you, but it pays the bills. And so yeah, we got the Magician in the reverse. So it seems as if you're not honoring yourself or a part of yourself and what it is that you want. Let's see. Yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I know we've talked about it a lot this year, Taurus, in a few of your readings, but there's some sort of creative endeavors or creative something within the aesthetics. So this is why I'm seeing like something about like body sculpting or something when it comes to your body. Like there's something that you may want to do as a physical therapy, something that has to do with helping people or body or aesthetic. This is something that you actually want to do. This is a career path that you want to go down. We got the Nine of Coins here. Something about healthy living, like you want to be a personal trainer, something like that. And that's what you really want to do. You want to help in that way, but you may be in a job or a career that is paying the bills, but it does not fulfill you. So yes, with this Ace of Wands in reverse, this is like a artist painting their painting. So this is like putting that action behind something new and you're not doing it, but it's because you can't, and you're not admitting to yourself fully that where you are on your path right now, although you know and although you're getting the inkling, it's not what you want to do or it's not where you want to be. And it's like Spirit is saying you could close that out at any time, and you're like, no, like I have to make it work because I'm dedicated. Yeah. So we got the Chariot in reverse. So you're not moving, you're holding yourself up Three of Wands here. So you're trying to climb the ladder. I'm hearing going nowhere fast. So you think that you're moving in a space where it's like, okay, you're going to try to make this work, but it's not, you're not moving where you want to be at the end of the day. Yeah, the Strength. So it's like you may be trying to hold on to something, Taurus. So yeah, we got that Five of Cups in the Strength card. So you're trying your hardest to hold on to something that's like not what you want. And it's like you're afraid to close this cycle out with the Nine of Wands in reverse and the Sun in reverse. So I'm hearing you're blocking your own happiness, Taurus. So it's something I'm hearing about make a plan. Make a plan. If this feels better to you to just make a plan to do a hard pivot, because I'm hearing a hard pivot. So this could be you finding another job that is more on the creative side while you actually use those steps to kind of build what it is that you want to do, or go to school, or it's something about like you may have to free up some of your time and possibly sacrifice a little bit of like the financial comfortability in order for you to like start putting in that work towards what it is that you want to do. So I'm hearing that you have to actually be the one to take action. Yeah, you have to see yourself as the star and start making decisions from that point of view. So it's like saying switch your point of view from someone who is actually in the career doing what they want to do. You have to start thinking from that aspect instead of thinking like I have to make this work but it's not fulfilling me. So it's actually moving your attention towards what it is that you want and actually setting up the parameters, like getting a job that actually helps you have the time to go to school or create whatever it is that you want. So this is about making that hard pivot and adjusting. So I see within your mind, within that King of Swords in your mind is like, I want to do this. 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 But meanwhile, you're going against it. Like, look, no, I'm working on this, but I'm working on this. And it's like your intuition is like, look, but you know in your heart that what you're trying to put the effort in on is like going nowhere fast, because that is not where your heart wants to be, Taurus. So I'm hearing to make the change. Five of Swords, admit it to yourself. Admit it, because once you admit that you're on a path that you don't want to be on, the quicker you can actually start getting onto a path that you want to be on. All right. So Taurus, I hope that this resonates. All right. So Taurus, I know you're going to be fine, Taurus, because you always will be fine. It's just about like making the hard pivot, actually moving in the direction that you know you want to be in. All right. So let's get into Gemini really quick. Let's see, Gemini. What is going on for my Geminis? Let's do a quick energy check-in for you. Let's see. Gemini. Gemini, I'm hearing to go back and pick up an aspect of yourself that you left behind. I don't know why I'm hearing that so clearly, but yeah, split the deck. We got the Two of Swords and then the Eight of Swords in reverse. So I'm hearing that you're avoiding something, or avoiding a possible aspect of you. It's something that's within your personality, or something that you are, I'm hearing, abandoning a part of yourself, or denying a part of yourself, something. So it's like you're turning a blind eye to something. What is this? Gemini, what is this? Five of Wands in reverse. You may not want to stir up conflict. We got the King of Swords. Yeah, there's something that you know, but you don't want to stir up conflict. Wow, we got the Page of Swords. There's lots of ideas here. And then we got the Six of Wands. This could be, this could also be with a person, or you could be denying yourself something in order to stay in a situation or to make someone else feel better. What is this? There's a lot of swords energy, a lot of mental energy. The World card. Okay. You could also be avoiding proceeding on something because you want to expand. But like I said, Two of Wands and Two of Cups in reverse. You don't want to make somebody feel less than by you pursuing this, or you are trying to put out the fire, or stop what you're doing because of someone else, but you're holding on to your ideas, or you're holding on to something, and you're not moving forward completely. But it's like you're being called to actually expand right now. Clarify this, Page of Swords. I feel like it's going to keep bugging you, Gemini. Yeah, the Empress. Look, there's a lot of creative energy here. Like I feel it like in my sacral right now, Gemini. There's something that you are avoiding or you're not actually bringing to the light. And like I said, this could be definitely in a creative endeavor, it seems, or there's something about speaking your mind or telling the truth about something or being more open because you know it's going to close out a cycle between you and someone else, but you're being called and you have ideas, like something being birthed within you that you know that you want to pursue. What is this? The Emperor card. Two of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, okay, look. You may want to actually move. Four of Wands in reverse. You may actually want to do something, or I'm also hearing take on a job or take on something that can actually, something that could benefit you more than a partner, or something about like, I don't know what this is, but it could cause conflict between you and someone else. But this seems to be causing conflict between you and yourself. So there's an aspect of you that you're not allowing to thrive, Gemini, because you may be afraid of like, oh, it's going to really turn me into the Emperor, or it's going to really turn me into the Empress, or it's really going to force me to like really start speaking my mind. I feel like we talked about this in your reading, your December reading. So go back and watch that because I feel like this is the same sort of aspect here. So this is something that you need to be doing. And it seems like a deep calling. Yeah, Two of Wands. But you're scared. You're scared. Ace of Swords. Wow. So it's like all that mental chatter. And look, it's if it's staying in your mind like this, Gemini, it's because this is what you're supposed to be acting on or moving towards. Yeah. Justice card. Yeah. Ten of Wands in reverse. You're afraid. Oh my gosh. Three of Pentacles. Yes. This is about your creativity, or this is about you doing the thing that you know that you want to do in your mind. So this is really about you actually moving. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles, gaining your own personal stability. So this is about more like growing up energy, moving to the next level, doing something bigger for yourself, or actually creating a bigger picture for yourself, a bigger life plan, something to that degree. So yeah, let's see. One more. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're playing small, Gemini. Queen of Wands here. So it's like I'm getting a sense of you're playing too small, or you're keeping yourself in a state of to make other people comfortable. So you're not speaking out, you're not doing the things, you're not really sharing your ideas or sharing something that could help someone else. Because I'm getting like there's other people attached to this, like people that could be supporters, people that could actually, you know, yeah, it's something about like something that will free you is if you speak and you share with other people, or you actually do the thing that you want to do. It's something about you think that it will not, it's something about people won't support you, or people, I don't know, it's like maybe you've been made to feel like you shouldn't do things like that. But I'm seeing with the Fool card here that if you don't do that, it's like you don't get the freeness. It's something about lightening your load, because this looks very heavy what I'm looking at. It's something about when you start to lighten your load just because it's true to you. That's when you get that new start, that new beginning with the Fool card. So I'm hearing you got to start unloading whatever this is, or get those thoughts out of your mind and into the world. Yeah, you're blocking your intuition with the High Priestess in reverse. All right. I feel like we talked about this before, Gemini, but that's the only way you're going to actually get moving in your life and get the results that you want to get, is by moving into that direction. And I know it sucks sometimes, but you know, that's what we have to do. You can't be looking back into the past just thinking like, you know, I've always done this, or I've always been this way, or I've always had this. And because if you think from that point of view, then, you know, you're never going to grow. So it's about like really I'm hearing stepping your game up a little bit more when it comes to the way you view yourself out here in the world. And so if you're afraid to really speak out, like you just have to speak anyway, because I think your reading was called You're a Visionary. So yes, it is time for you to turn the heat up on whatever it is you want to do, Gemini. All right. So Gemini, we're going to move on to Cancer. We're going to move on to my Cancer babies. Cancers, let's see what's going on with us right now for a current energy check-in. Let's see. I'm hearing don't despise small beginnings, Cancer. If something is taking a little longer than you think it should take, or something is not going in the way that you think it should go, I'm hearing something about the small beginnings. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. Let's see, for Cancer. Ten of Pentacles. Listen, Cancer, look, whatever you've been doing that you feel has been small shifts and small changes and small things, it's not been small. This is something that is actually, I'm seeing a snowball effect. So there's something that you're doing. The longer that you keep your mental in a place of, I have what it is that I want, and I'm actually moving into that phase, I'm telling you, something is going to hit big. The Ten of Pentacles. So it seems as if you're doing the work on your thought process, but you're kind of thinking like, oh, will I ever truly be stable? Will I be self-secure, self-sufficient? So it's something about like your self-sufficiency that is bothering you a little bit right now, but it's something that you cannot see. There's something that you can't see. Something about emotional stability is going to be very important. Yeah, we got the King of Cups. So meditation this week would be really good for you. I'm hearing getting out of the house would be really good for you this week specifically. So we have the 12/12 portal, which is actually today. And so if you see this, I think you still have 2 days after that to actually start really focusing on like really passing through this portal and really setting your intentions to be wealthy is what I'm hearing, because I'm getting something about wealth. Yes, Six of Wands. Listen, Cancer. Ooh, I just love it. You're about to be recognized. I'm about to say we're about to be recognized, but we are about to be recognized because we are. All right. So 10 of Baskets and the 6 of Wands. You're about to be recognized. Okay. So I feel like something, you're escaping something, or you're doing something where you're escaping. What did I say, you guys? We got the Tower card in reverse. So you're escaping something by, okay, look. Drop the old story, Cancer. I feel like I said this before. I feel like I say it all the time. And I say this as a Cancer. And I say this to other Cancers that I know. Because as Cancers, we have this habit of holding on to stories, holding on to unfavorable circumstances, and combing over in our mind, I need to do this. I need to do that. I should try to do this. I should try to do that. I need to make sure that this happens. I need to make sure that happens. We get into a habit of doing those things, and it keeps us stuck in a perpetual cycle, and that cycle keeps on and on and on and on. But it's something about like when you get into this state of like being okay in your emotions and breathing. And something I want to talk about is breathing, because you guys, if you ever notice that you're stagnant in your breath, like you're not really fully taking the deep breaths and allowing the air to come through, it's something about moving the emotions through your body, because I keep seeing this, and I keep seeing the King of Cups and this Four of Cups. So the stability where she's holding close to her her womb, or her sacral and her solar plexus and her root chakra, those pinnacles, that stability that comes from you. And so really moving your breath through your body, actually sitting and breathing deep, welcoming in the life force, is what helps to move you in a new direction. It helps to move you into the path that you know that you're supposed to be on. It helps to get you in flow. And I know as Cancers, like we definitely get emotional about things. We're always wanting to change things because we are a cardinal sign, and we want there to be rules, and we want there to be things that are in place that guides us. But listen, if we're not stable within, then those things have no room to even come in. So right now this is about getting yourself stable inward, and it's something about like the more that you're calm, the more that you're going to see things come in. So this has to do like with, yeah, finance. It's something about grief too. I'm hearing grief. So you could be feeling a little grief about leaving the past behind. You could feel a little grief when it comes to letting go of a circumstance, letting go or moving away from people, moving away from your home. Something about like just your thought processes, dropping them all. So this is really about dropping the old story that you tell yourself that you don't have enough, that you're lacking, that you're this or that, or it's something about you have to completely get away from that, because that is bringing on circumstances that are unfavorable. So let's say if your finances are messed up, or your relationships are messed up, or your core, the things that are your core pillars that make you feel emotionally balanced. When those things are off, it is because you are still holding on to ideas that no longer served you. When you've moved over here in another frequency by saying that this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want, but you're still operating from this point of view, like there's no way that this new state can survive where the abundance is just naturally flowing. So I feel like spirit is trying to get you to move into that aspect of yourself and to stay there. So this is how you stay there. Yes, the Four of Cups. Yeah, moving away from that. It's like you got to get so sick and tired of your own situation and your own self, Cancer. That's the only way that things are going to change. You got to get so done with the pity party, and so done with holding on to things that don't matter, and accept this new reality, Cancer. It's something about like accepting it, and I feel that deep in the pit of my stomach. When you accept this new reality, accept what's going on, accept the abundance, accept that you are capable of being loved and that you are worthy and loved and cherished and all these things, accept it, because once you accept it, you know it's coming. Yeah. So let me get one more for my Cancer babies. Eight of Swords. Yeah. You got to liberate yourself. I'm hearing liberate yourself, Cancer. Liberate yourself. Find that confidence, Queen of Wands. Find that confidence to liberate yourself from the things that are holding you back. I split the deck. We got the Nine of Pentacles. Listen, this is about picking the fact that you are abundance. You can go pick it off the tree wherever you are because you are abundant. It's like you just got to reach out and take it. Like I keep saying that in these last few readings, but you literally reach out and have to grab your abundance because it's not something that's going to drop in your lap. You have to acknowledge it within first before it can come without. All right. All right, Cancer. So I love you. Listen, you got this. Listen, it's already there. Look, you don't see that your Ten of Pentacles is already there because you're still operating from a place where you can't fully see it. So it's like a veil over your eyes. But when you move out of that state, Cancer, things really start to get going and you're able to see what was there all along. It will be made, it will be definitely put in your viewpoint. All right. So we're going to go to Leo next. We're going to go to my Leos. We're going to see what's going on for you, Leo. All right. And Leo, you had a lot of people watching your reading, your December reading. So I'm getting the feeling of that reconciliation. Like people really do want to reconcile with you, or you still want to reconcile with this person. Let's see what's going on to that degree when it comes to this person. Let's see. Leo, let's do a quick check-in. And yes, we got the World at the bottom of the deck. All right. So definitely things are starting to move forward for you, Leo. It could be with this person. This person could have already come back in, or you could find the courage to reach out to this person. But I'm getting something about close to Christmas. You guys may be in union or like back together being friends. We got the Queen of Coins here. So yes. Money's looking good for you right now. You're feeling confident. You're feeling stable right now, Leo. What is this? Temperance. Yeah, you're very balanced. I feel like this whole first week of December, I feel like it was really like I'm hearing someone grasping at straws. I'm hearing grasping at straws. Like you've been trying to make sense of everything, but it's like, nope, it's not that. No, it's not that. No, it's not that. No, it's not that. And then you're like, okay, well, what do I have control over? I got control over the way that I feel, the way that I maneuver through this world. And yes, like I can finally let things go. So we got the 10 of coins and then we got the page of coins in reverse. So I do feel like it's like that situation. Once you finally start to like move on, that's when things start happening for you. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords. So yeah, this person could be an air sign. You could be connecting with the air sign this week. 10 of Swords, and then we got the 4 of Cups clarifying. So yes, it definitely seems like this is someone that you ended something with here, but it does seem like you guys could be coming back in a union. I wouldn't be surprised if you get the Lovers card. Y'all, when I do that, what did I say? The Lovers. Listen, this week, you guys will definitely you'll be hearing from this person. You'll be seeing them. Somebody might have like a golden retriever or something like that. You may be seeing this person out and about. They have like a reddish dog or something like that. a coat that looks like a golden retriever, but it may not be a golden retriever. Yes, the star. It's something about like you're going to see this person out and about. You could just be walking your dog and this person could be driving by and then they're like, oh my gosh, and then they turn around and I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting such a clear visual, but it seems like you're going to see this person. You're going to see this person out and about. But yeah, we got the star. So Leo, because you've definitely connected back to yourself and you're only focusing on what you can control, it seems as if this person will be definitely coming back towards you. Wow. King of Wands. Yeah, you're back in your power, Leo. I love this so much for you. It seems like money's going good, work is going good. It seems as though you're content. Yeah, Hangman in reverse. So you are definitely content with what's going on in your life. You don't feel the need to like really try to force things, which is why these things are coming in for you and towards you. All right, let's get a few more. Let's see what else is coming in for you. All right, Eight of Swords. This person could still possibly be doing their work. Yeah, we got the Queen of Cups. Could be a Cancer you're reconnecting with. And then we got the Death. Yeah, what did I say? This person is going through their own transformation. So it seems as though you guys are going through your transformation at the same time. Or it seems as if like when you get it, this person gets it. And then next thing you know, they come in and then, you know, we're both like ready to do this together. We're both ready to express ourselves and we're both ready to be accountable for what happened within ourselves to cause us to not be okay with each other. All right. King of Swords on the bottom. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords down here. So it seems that the communication is going to be ready to be had. All right. Wow. King of Swords. Yeah. Communication going to be on point. Communication is going to be on point. All right. Let me get one more for my Leos. Yes, the High Priestess. Listen. I'm telling you, I feel like this year is going to end better than you expected. I feel like you may have thought like, I'll never talk to that person again. I'll never do this. I'll never do that. Or we won't be together. Or I don't feel like I'll find peace or I'll be comfortable. But it seems the more that you're content with yourself and balanced within yourself, things are just going to happen with this person. I saw the 10 of Cups peeking out of my deck. So it seems as if like that happiness and that security with this person is almost there, but you're still finding it within yourself, Leo. So the more that you do that, the more that you still close out those cycles and let those cycles go. Split the deck, we got the 10 of Wands. Yeah, things are just gonna get better and better and better for you, Leo. So Leo, thank you so much. We are going to go to Virgo next. So we're gonna see what's happening with my Virgo gang. Love Virgos. You know, I have a love or hate relationship with Virgo, although I have Virgo in my chart, it's my rising. So I was like, I get the fact that no wonder why I've had like situations with Virgos because, you know, that was when I didn't know who I was. And you know, Virgos are good mirrors for people, so they are immutable signs, so you can adapt very easily. So it's something about, I keep getting that mirror aspect because I'm hearing Justin Timberlake mirror, so you could definitely be mirroring to a lot of people this week or whenever you watch this video. It seems as if like you're mirroring something back to someone specifically, or you're mirroring something and it seems as if something is coming in for you. Let's see, what are you mirroring? Eight of Coins in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. Wow. Page of Cups. I'm hearing less is more. The Lover's card. Wow. Four of Swords in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. The Judgment card. Okay. Okay, Virgo. Let's see. Split the deck. Queen of Coins. I'm hearing do nothing, or you're doing nothing. It seems as if you're not really doing anything, or you're doing nothing when it comes to what you're doing right now. So with this Eight of Coins in reverse and Seven of Wands in reverse, you're not working hard right now. It's kind of like you're on chill mode about something. I feel like you just made the decision that, you know what, I have what it is that I want. I feel like you've been working hard throughout this whole year, Virgo, trying to make things happen, trying to make sense of things, trying so hard to change yourself, trying so hard to stick to a routine, trying so hard to like not procrastinate but still end up procrastinating. And it seems like the harder you tried, the more that you just didn't didn't get what you wanted, or it just seems like you never moved the needle. So now I feel like, yeah, it seems as if like you were ready to let it all go. At the bottom of the deck, we got the 5 of coins. So it seems that at that as if when you let everything go, it's like I'm hearing you fall more in love with yourself. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse, not feeling the need to do. It seems like when you take your, because I'm hearing take your hands off the situation, and then the 8 of Wands, things come rushing in for you. So it seems as if there are things that you have been waiting on. Wow, the Devil card. It seems as though the things that you've been waiting on is going to like start to reach you now. Or you're starting to see that you didn't need to do all those things that you thought you had to do when it came to whatever you were trying to do. Also, too, in love, High Priestess. So, yeah, you're definitely listening to yourself more. Death card. Wow, I knew that was going to come out. Split the deck to Death card. And the 6 of coins in reverse. So, this is kind of like Cancer's reading, like where you're letting things go. And the more that you just lean back and enjoy, I feel like you're enjoying this month. It seems like you're mirroring something back to yourself, where you're coming more into union with your true self, which you could also be coming more into union with a lover or someone that wants to reconcile with you. Yeah, 5 of coins here. Yeah, something about like, I don't know why I'm hearing celebrating your losses or recognizing something. Yeah, we got the 6 of Wands. So you're recognizing something or celebrating. And it's kind of weird because it seems as though you're celebrating what you've lost or what you've let go. Or maybe this could just be acceptance that those things that worked for you at one point in time, now they don't work. And you're okay with that. And you can live with that. And you can move forward with that. So it seems as if like, okay, like now that I'm not doing that anymore, like, or I've just accepted it's not working. I've accepted I don't want to do it. I've accepted that this is going on and whatever. So it just seems, because I see somebody kicking their feet up on their couch watching TV, eating popcorn, like, okay, it is what it is. And there's some sort of recognition that comes from that, which brings you and pulls you deeper into yourself. Yeah, with the Lovers card. So I do feel like this is you really just being like, you know what, I'm going to just chill. Because it's already December anyway, and you know, if I could just take 1 month to just not give a fuck about what's going on, not give a fuck about the bills or what I'm behind on or whatever this is or whatever that is, and I'm just like, whatever, like it's gonna work itself out. So I do feel like this is definitely happening for you. Wow. Yep. Page of Wands in reverse, and then the 4 of Cups at the bottom, 4 of Wands, excuse me, at the bottom of the deck. So that stability, that's where you start to gain the stability, because I do feel like you'll have space to actually get new information and to actually see what's supposed to come in towards you. Yes, the 2 of Swords. So I do feel as if you are like, I'm not trying to make any big decisions right now because I've already made the decision to move forward, and I feel like that's enough. So it's kind of like giving like, that's enough of like trying to make things happen, trying to make things perfect. This is what it is. I've made the decision and I just need to relax right now because I can't force myself to do anything else. And it seems to be working for you. So it seems to be you're going to get your needs met this month no matter what, Virgo. All right. So I really like that energy though, because I do feel like you guys are always trying to make things happen. You're always trying to go above and beyond. You're always trying to be this and be that, and you have lofty goals and you got things that you want to do, and the things will get done. But, you know, when are you going to actually be about yourself and relax, right? So we're going to get into Libra. We're going to get into Libra next. Libra. Let's see, Libras. Libra. Ooh. Wow. I'm hearing scrambled. Scrambled. What does that mean? Libra. Let's see what's going on with you. Libra. What's going on with Libra? We got 1010 on my clock over here. So I'm getting like portals. A new opportunity. 4 of Cups. You're over something. Yeah, what did I say? An opportunity to move. An opportunity. Something's coming through. Something's coming through for you. Something that you were waiting on. Chariot card came out again. So let's see. Strength in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse at the bottom. What is this? Clarify the Four of Cups. Justice. Look, that is you. You saw the way that flipped out? I thought it was going to be the other way, but it flipped into the upright. So it seems as if like you kind of like don't feel that you have the strength for something, or you don't know what you're doing. You're kind of like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why I'm trying to do this, why I'm trying to do that. And it seems as if like something just comes through. I'm hearing in the nick of time. Let's see. Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. Excuse me. Six of Wands in reverse. See, wow. Yeah, this is something you can't see. This is something you're not recognizing. What is this? Eight of Wands in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords. So I do feel like something is working. Somebody's dog is like barking like crazy. So I do feel like this is like, I don't know if someone is trying to get your attention or something is trying to get your attention. I'm hearing abundance is calling. Abundance is calling, or something is calling. Yeah, you're confused right now. Five of Swords, you're confused about something that's going on, or something that's not going on, or something that's not getting resolved. But I feel like it is actually getting resolved here. So I'm hearing that abundance is calling you. You just may be in a place because you don't have enough strength right now, that you're like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. And you could just be, I'm hearing accepting defeat, but I'm seeing like it's calling you. Like abundance is actually calling you. Like the Queen of Pentacles, like it's calling you. Yeah, the Tower card. Look, something is like, hey, 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 I'm right here. I'm right here. Yeah, the Emperor's card. So yeah, there's something here for you. Something new. I'm hearing something new, something borrowed, something blue. Some of you guys could be getting married, or you're like looking for marriage, or you want your partner to marry you. Yeah, the Magician card. Something that you've been manifesting all year that hasn't come through. Libra, is getting ready to happen. I feel like it's going to catch you by surprise, though. It's right when you just feel like you start to accept defeat, or you're just like, whatever, it's not coming. It is what it is. It comes through. Wow. Nine of Wands in reverse and the Fool in reverse. Like, you can't see it. Man, but we got the Star card here. I split the deck. I feel like you're stepping into this new level. Yeah, the Three of Cups in reverse. It's because you don't feel recognized. You don't see what's going on. You feel like people have forgotten about you. Hermit, you feel like you're by yourself, all by yourself. But I'm seeing something that's getting ready to hit you out of nowhere. It seems like abundance or something. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Like you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, and the Empress again. I feel like you just need to realize that things are ready to come in for you. Queen of Cups, look, yeah, surrender. Surrender, because yeah, we got the Moon card at the bottom. It's a secret. I feel like the universe is trying to surprise you. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so if this is about finances, or this is like you need something in order to move, you need something in order to do something, I feel like it is coming in soon. It's like, don't accept defeat, because I do feel like you're starting to accept it because you're confused. And it's like, hey, you're not supposed to know. It's going to be a surprise. So right now your job is to surrender what is, and just only start thinking about what it is that you want, and being from that place and doing things that make you happy. So this could be resting more. This could be going to the mall and just looking around. This could be going out to eat at your favorite restaurant, getting a cute little lunch. But you need to get out the house is what I'm hearing. So Libra, everything is working out in your favor. You just have to actually believe that you're worth that, okay? So let's get into my Scorpios. I love my Scorpios. I love Scorpios so much. Like, I don't know what it is about a Scorpio, but I'm obsessed. I think it's because I have a lot of placements in my more hidden aspects in my chart, like in Scorpio, that I'm just like obsessed with Scorpios, with like death and rebirth and stuff like that. So yes, I love you guys so much. And as a fellow water sign, you know, I get you guys. So Scorpio, let's see what is going on with you right now. Let's see what you need to know. Wow, the Justice card. Wow. I'm hearing you just feel really peaceful right now. Something is happening. Yeah, Eight of Coins. The Sun. It's in reverse though. Let's see. I'm hearing someone say, I don't care if it comes or not. What is this? The Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're just peaceful no matter what. So things, I'm hearing things may be crumbling down or tumbling down around you right now, but you feel peaceful. So yeah, I see that you feel really peaceful right now. I'm getting a lot of letting go. I'm hearing let go, jump in. The world is waiting. There's beauty in the breakdown. Okay, so there's something about like this breaking down in your life right now. The Magician card. You're building something new, or you're rising to the occasion towards something new. This is your justice. So I feel like you're rising above your circumstances. You're rising above your situation. You may not be fully happy doing it, or just may not feel like you don't see the sun in sight, but I do feel like it's happening. The more that you take your mind off of whatever situation is going on. Yeah, Eight of Wands in reverse. So I'm hearing like it seems like things are slowing down, but you're actually gaining momentum. So yeah, whatever's slowing down in your reality now is because you're moving your attention away from that onto what it is that you want. Yeah, the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Death card. Yes, what did I say? Scorpio, listen. You know, sometimes when things start breaking down in our lives and we're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to lose this. I can't do this. Oh my gosh, like, why is this happening? But when you've actually been sitting at a time where you've been peaceful and you've been accepting and you've been acknowledging all the work that you've done, and you're like, look, if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But you yourself are elevating with this Nine of Swords. You yourself are elevating past your circumstances, past the hurt, past the pain, past whatever you felt like you couldn't get out of. You're like, as long as I can be peaceful right now, then that's all that it is. So yeah, and then with this Death card, it's just like you are moving out of your own way. So this seems to be that you are moving out of your own way. You're just kind of, you may be just confused because things in your life are slowing down, but it's actually slowing down so it can pick the momentum to go into the other direction. So this is what happens when we like take our minds and our attention off of things we don't like and we start moving it back to ourselves. Then it elevates us above the situation onto the new timeline, and then the other frequencies start to come in. So yes, seems as if right now you possibly could be losing friends or not feeling secure, or just not resonating with people anymore. Hold on, camera's dying. Not resonating with those friends, not resonating with, you know, what was going on or the past or something to that degree. So let's see. Wow. High Priestess, yeah. So it just seems as though you're taking your time this week, or whenever you see this reading, it just seems that you're taking your time. Like I said, you could be by yourself. Like it's something about like you're moving away from friends, or you realize like these are not my friends, or these are not the friends that I want to be friends with. Like it seems as if like you realize, yeah, Ten of Swords, you could actually like walked away from these friends. And so it seems like now you're just reading your books, doing your thing, chilling, face mask, painting your toes. Yeah. Five of Wands in reverse, you're getting away from the conflict. Ten of Cups in reverse. So you're realizing that this just seems like a growing apart. It doesn't necessarily seem as if like it's anything completely bad. It's just you have a new lifeline that's heading your way. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Wow. Knight of Wands, you're moving on to something else. Like you're finding solitude somewhere else. And this solitude just may be by yourself right now. Anything else for my Scorpios? Yeah, Ace of, what is this? Ace of Cups, yeah. So yeah, you're moving your energy into a new direction. You're moving on to something new. You're starting to actually like really enjoy your life, enjoy the things you're doing. And it seems as if like you're just spending the rest of this year by yourself. Like really is going to help you out a lot. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we got Eight of Cups. So yeah, it's like you're moving on to greater, although it seems as if you could be leaving things behind. You're just moving on to greater. So it seems as though you're just wrapping up this cycle and continue to do so. So I just feel like you'll be spending a lot more time by yourself the rest of this month. So it's amazing though. So it just seems that although things may be breaking down, they're actually moving you into something better, Scorpio. All right. So I love you, Scorpio. Let's see. We are going into Sagittarius next. Let's see. Sag, you've been on someone's mind is what I'm hearing, or you've had someone on your mind. Could be a Cancer, could be a Libra, a Scorpio. I don't know why Iman Shumpert and Tiana Taylor. I think she's a Sagittarius and he's a Cancer. So it's something about that. They're going through a divorce too. So, but it seems like they have a lot of love for each other. So it's like you could be thinking about someone, they could be thinking about you. Wow. What is this? Yeah. 9 of Swords. Wow. Don't tell me I'm picking up what's going on in their relationship. But it seems as though, like, yeah, the ending is the ending to something and the beginning of something new with the Magician. So it seems as if you're like doing something new, or somebody's having a new start, or somebody's upset that you're having a new start. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. So somebody may be thinking of back and they're like, okay, I may want to be with Sag, or you're thinking I want to be with them, like wherever it goes. But it seems as if though, like, someone wants to return back from the past, or wants to pick it up again, wants to fix it. I'm hearing to fix it. But someone's already starting on a new path. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Like, so this loss, or this loss of relationship, or whatever, like, this is, I'm hearing it's necessary. So I feel like you're saying this is necessary. Page of Cups in reverse. So something about like you're no longer settling for I'm hearing crumbs. We're settling for less. So let's see. And happy birthday, Sag, too, because I do feel like there's a lot going on to your birthday month. Yeah. 2 of Swords, and then the 10 of Cups. So I feel like someone wants you to remember the good times, but I feel like you're more concerned about creating new memories. And then I split the deck, and then we got the 7 of Swords. But it's something about like you're more thinking about the deceit and the lies and the mistrust and all that stuff that came from that relationship. And it's like, but I think it's just better for me to just really focus on what I got going on now, or try to build something new. Clarify this 5 of Cups. Queen of Wands in reverse. The Tower card, yeah. Someone doesn't want you to leave, man. Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're blocking something out. You're something about no. This person doesn't have an opportunity anymore to come back and play with you. Wow. I'm getting something about like they thought that they could always come back, or would always try to come back. 2 of Pentacles. They could possibly play on like your desires, whether it's for intimacy with this person. You may really have enjoyed intimacy with this person in the way that you talked to this person about anything. So it just seems as if they kind of like think of, if they can get in your space, they can make that happen, or get to you through that. Yeah, with the Sun card. Yeah, so they may think that they can get to you through those things, but it seems as if you're like, you still I keep splitting the deck. I still see the 7 of Swords. So you're only thinking about the deceit though, like what happened between you and that person. You're like, nah, like I'm good because yeah. 6 of Swords. Yeah, but you've learned a lot since then. Man, split the deck. We got the Devil card. Listen, yeah, and this could also be too, like, what I'm getting from their relationship too, like Iman and Tiana Taylor, was apparently she says that allegedly, like, he got jealous of her and her career and where she was going in her life, and so he would do things behind closed doors to make her feel like she couldn't progress in her career because she felt like she just needed to be a mom and be a wife. And it seems as if like it kind of seems like the same, along the same lines. And so it's like 10 of Swords. It's like, no, I gotta leave. I'm done. I'm done. I'm hearing that song by Kehlani, Grieving, with James Blake. I love that song, but it's like, I'm grieving us. So it's like you could be grieving the relationship. Yeah, 8 of Swords. So it's like you really took the time out to do your work. And so it seems as if this person is not going to get another chance. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Hermit card. So it seems as though you're preparing to go into hermit mode to, like, I don't know. I'm hearing something about not just healing, but really trying to figure out what's the next steps for your life. Let me get one more. 10 of Swords. Yeah, wow. You're serious about that thing. Death and rebirth. Oh my gosh. You're serious. You're serious this time. And I feel like this is good. Yeah, split the deck. 5 of Pentacles. Man, it's like this person is going to feel it. Yeah, but it's like with the Emperor card here, you're coming up on a time where you're really taking control over your life in a different way, Sag. And so I feel like in order to really get to this next level, you don't want to hang on to the past with this person or even a past version of yourself that allowed that into the circumstance. So it seems as though like you're okay with doing it by yourself this time, which is absolutely amazing. All right. So let's get into Capricorn. Capricorn, let's see what is going on with you, my Cappies. My Capricorns, let's see. I don't know why I'm hearing a career switch or a career switch. Man, split the deck. We got 5 of coins and then we got the 8 of swords. Wow. I'm hearing my time is done here. What is this, Cap? 10 of cups. So it seems as though like a cycle of fulfillment with you doing something is over. 2 of wands. Wow. 10 of swords. And then the 6 of swords. So I feel like you okay. You know what this reminds me of? And I like to speak to my personal experiences because I do feel like I can share it from a personal experience. So when I had my last 6-figure business, the one thing that I told myself was when I was ready to let it go, I wasn't gonna like hold on to it. And then when that time came, like I kind of was like, like I don't know if I would give up all of this, but then I was like, I know I'm not happy, or I know I reached the pinnacle, because my goal really only was to finally get a beauty business off the ground to do well enough to make 6 figures. And I have been trying that for so many years with various different things within the beauty industry. And so when I finally did it, I was like, okay, like I hit my goal. And, you know, then I started having my old desires that I really wanted to do when I was in high school. Those creative endeavors started calling back out to me shortly after I hit that goal. So this is what it seems like for you. It's like, you know, it's like you hit the goal, but it's like, but now, like, I want to do something a little more meaningful, or I want to do something that could actually be different for me. Yeah, 3 of swords in reverse. So it may feel as if you're regressing. This may feel like you're regressing in some sort of way, or if you're staying in something so long that you start to feel as if you are regressing. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, but it doesn't seem that way, because it may seem that way like on the outside, but it seems that you're coming more into balance and more into your purpose. So it seems as if you're getting ready to step more into a purpose-filled career. The Wheel of Fortune. It's something that would be more fulfilling for you financially, but also too like something that'll help other people. 9 of coins, and then the Knight of coins. So I feel like this is an opportunity for you to build something new. Wow. King of swords in reverse, and then the Knight of cup in reverse. So I'm hearing that you may not be indulging into your emotions too much right now. You're kind of trying to think logically and trying to think from an action-based perspective. But I'm hearing you may need to take the time out and actually feel through this and sit back and be like, man, I spent this part of my career doing something amazing, or I tried to make something happen. And it's like, yeah, I split the deck. We got the 10 of wands. And even though I'm going to let that go, like I still am happy for what I created. I still love what I created. I still respect that aspect of my life. So instead of like being in a rush to actually just move towards the next thing, Capricorn, it's something about taking a pause and realizing how far you've come and realizing what you've contributed. Yeah, 9 of wands. So yeah. Wow. Anything else? The Fool card, yeah. So you're heading on to something new. I feel like the way that this year is closing out for you, it's like it's a sudden realization this month. And you may have not even thought that this was going to happen, or you were going to feel this way at the end of this month, this year, that you were ready to move on to something else. So it just may have hit you out of nowhere. But I do see here with the Fool card, it's like you're being called to do something new, something that's a little lighter in nature, or like lighter in fulfillment, where it doesn't feel like you got to like work so hard and try to be all these things and do all these things. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You could be an artist, could be a painter, could be a writer, a poet. Something about like, instead of being out in the front, you want to sit back, you want to relax, you want to enjoy your family, enjoy your kids, enjoy your partner. So this seems like you're kind of turning off the hustle mode and want to get into the relaxing mode. So yeah, let's see. Page of Cups in reverse. Wow. You may not know completely the full way yet, but I do feel like right now, Capricorn, it's important for you to relax. Yeah. Eight of Coins in reverse. Not work a whole lot the rest of this month. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. So look, you will be supported no matter what you do. Even if you decide not to do this at all anymore, because I'm seeing someone like, oh my gosh, like, well, what if I don't do this? Like, you know, you may be afraid to lose a little bit of that recognition that you've built up over time, but what I'm seeing here is that more important than you actually, the people in your own personal life that actually love and care for you, your family, your children, your friends, your partner, all of that, that's kind of seems more important to you right now for where you are in this phase of your life. So my Capricorn, I'm actually going to leave it there and we're going to move on to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, let's get into your reading. Aquarius, I'm hearing that this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. I don't know why that song popped in my head. That's such a old song. But I remember hearing it back when I was in middle school. So, so I feel like you're heading into a new age. I know we're all heading into a new age. But let's see. It feels like you're heading into a new age in your life. I'm hearing like the golden years, Aquarius. So let's see what that was. Emperor. Wow. And then we got the High Priestess. Wow. We got the World card at the bottom. So yeah, I do feel like you are heading into a new age. Let's see, dog hair on my face. But yeah, there's things that are happening for you now. Let's see what's going on in your energy. Page of Swords. I'm hearing a combined energy between the Emperor and the High Priestess that you're utilizing right now. I'm hearing personal power. Eight of Swords in reverse. Let's see. Two of Coins. The Lovers. Ooh. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see. What is this? What's going on in your energy? The Hierophant. Wow. I'm hearing something about you could be coming into union with someone. I got the Hangman. And then we also have Five of Cups. Let's see what this is. Because I'm getting a few different things, so I want to make sure it's the right thing. Ooh. Sun in reverse. Six of Wands. Knight of Coins, the Star, the King of Cups. Is this someone else coming in? Let's see, Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay. I don't know if you're with someone now, Aquarius, but I'm seeing someone wants to come back towards you. Because it's giving you're with someone else, and it seems as if somebody else is like, no, I actually am coming back to get you. So yeah, with the Star card, someone recognizes you're the Star, and they recognize that something about, this could be a water sign. But this person is going to definitely show you something. Ace of Cups. They're coming back in. They could come back in kind of appearing as they want to be your friend. But I do see that you're with someone now. Because we got the Emperor out here. Yeah, the Five of Wands. Wow. And then the Queen of Swords. Yeah. So, Four of Wands. Yeah. And then we got the Three of Swords in reverse. Someone is trying to come in and close the gap between you two. So this is someone that's watching you be with someone else. And I'm getting I don't care. So I'm hearing the song I don't care. So I do feel like someone is saying they don't care. They're about to come in and get you. Yeah, Nine of Swords. But I also feel like it's because you're raising your vibration. As I had split the deck and I saw the Tower card. So it kind of seems as if this is going to be fast. So someone is going to come in kind of fast. Why are they coming in? Ace of Coins. Yeah, they want to give you something. They're ready for something new. Someone is like, no, you're supposed to be with me. So, wow. Knight of Swords in reverse. They're trying to be strategic about it. Why is this person coming in? And why are they doing it when you're with someone else? Wow. The cards keep flying out of my hand, so I feel like this person has a lot to say to you. I don't know why they got a lot to say, though. They got a lot to say about something going on. Let's see. Ten of Cups in reverse. Or they could be leaving somebody in their life trying to come towards you. Now, remember, guys, put it where it resonates. But it seems as if someone is trying to be in your space now. Justice card and the Fool card. What did I say? Okay, yes, someone else is coming in towards you. So they could be with someone. They could be leaving someone. This could be an Aries. They could be leaving someone and returning to you, or trying to come back your way. Or they're getting out of something, getting a divorce or something. They're leaving something so they can come back towards you. Okay, I'm hearing they're going to come in before the year is over because they want to start out the new year like being together. Yeah, Temperance card. And the World card, what did I say? Yeah. Okay, that we went all the way around the world for that. But I do see with the Seven of Swords, this person, I feel like they're trying to sneak away from the other person and do it, though, because it gives kind of little deceptive energy. So, let's see. Kind of like a fiery energy. Yeah, King of Swords and the Magician, yeah. So, they could definitely, yeah, the Hangman here. So, they... Because I'm hearing definitely like they're trying to move back towards you. Wow. Interesting. So interesting. Yeah, Seven of Coins and the Two of Wands in reverse. They're hoping that you haven't moved on. Let's see, but I think you're elevating. I think this person wants to be along for your journey. Yeah, Five of Cups and then the Empress card. So it's like you're on a journey to become the Empress, and it feels as if this person doesn't want to be left behind. We got the Death card here and the Hermit card. So they're feeling left out of your transformation. Wow, the Ten of Wands. All these cards keep flying out of my hand, and I've almost used a deck for you guys. So it's like this person is saying, like, look, I am ready. We got the Eight of Wands, Six of Swords. I realize now. And then the Ten of Coins. It's always been you that I'm supposed to end up with, something like that. So yeah, let me get a few more. Page of Cups in reverse, and then we got the Empress again at the bottom. So this person is like, look, Page of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this person is not going to come in small or empty-handed the way that they used to. This person is like, look, I'm ready for what you want. So I do feel as if this person is getting moving. Yeah, the Three of Wands, they're moving towards you, like, yeah, trying to come up to where you are. And then the Eight of Cups, so yeah, they're headed back to you. Let's see, are they genuine? Are they truthful? The Chariot, yeah. They're moving back towards you. Eight of Coins. At the bottom, they're ready to put in work. Three of Swords, man. And then the Death card. Look, this person knows what they want. And I think they're going to come right directly into you. Like, I don't know. It's just like, it doesn't feel kind of wrong either. Like, even though they may be with someone else, I feel like they're trying to break it off with someone else. That's what it gives me. But they're like rushing because they want to like start off the new year with you. Like, look, we're getting back together. Like, we're making this work. Like, I realize, you know, and you're still elevating. So I do feel like this person will give you the space to continue to elevate too. Yeah, the Moon card. It may be a secret between you and this person, like, or you may not be. So say if this is like an ex and you know you don't want to like, you know you're not going to bring them around the family just like that, like right off the bat. Or you're not going to, if you're taking someone back and you may not want your family to like be involved yet, it kind of gives that. So it maybe just be you and this person rocking together for a minute before you guys like really pop back out. So it seems as if that's kind of like what this person wants to do or what you want to do until you really figure out like the move or where you're trying to go, what you're trying to do. So, but I do feel like this person has good intentions of really trying to get back with you. All right. So last but never least, Pisces. My Pisceans, let's see what's going on for you. Pisces, let's see. Well, let's do an energy check-in. Let's see what's going on. Emperor in reverse. Nine of Cups. Ooh, wow. Man, I wish I could have saw how this happened, how this flipped out. It like tumbled off of my leg like that and then landed like that. So the Death and Rebirth. Wow, you're open to receiving something new. Tower card. Something is coming in fast for you. What is this, Pisces? Clarify this Nine of Cups. Wow. I love it. Six of Pentacles. Wow. A gift. A new beginning. Hangman here. I feel like you really are daydreaming a lot. I'm hearing I must be dreaming. Dreaming. It's a Party Next Door song, so you're dreaming. You're dreaming new dreams. Yeah, Page of Wands. The Justice card. This could be like for a new partner or like a new start. You feel very excited. I feel like you're making your plans for the new year because I keep seeing 2024, 2024, 2024. So I feel like you're feeling 2024 is really going to be your year to like really be the year that you want it to be. So yeah, we got the Justice card and the Ace of Wands. So I feel like you're ready to start. I'm hearing to start over. So it's like I'm hearing someone say this year could kiss my ass. So you may be feeling like this year could just kiss it and just, you know, you're kind of moving on to the next thing. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. I'm hearing tying up loose ends, Two of Swords. Yeah, so you could be figuring out how to tie up loose ends, but also still operating in this Empress energy here. So I'm hearing this new beginning. So you're planning it out. You're planning how you're going to travel, planning what you're going to do, all this stuff. So yeah, Star card. Yeah, how you're going to be the star in this situation. Wow. Wow, this is amazing. I feel like too, Pisces, I do feel like you're actually like stepping up for yourself for sure. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel like this is like action oriented. Like, you know, it's kind of like you're done with the year and you're already in 2024 thinking like, okay, like what am I going to do? Like, I'm going to do this. These are the things I want to do. You're planning your travel, planning, you know, the things that you want to do, but you're also like making time for yourself and really starting to dedicate more time to yourself for next year. So you could be setting up like a plan where you could actually do the things that you didn't get to do this year, like adding in your spa days, taking care of yourself, going on solo trip. I'm seeing something about booking an international trip. So it's kind of like you're already in 2024. Like, so I'm hearing someone say, I'm already planning my summer for 2024. So it's like you're planning everything. Yes, Four of Wands. Because you're planning to be very stable, like in your finances, your career, that sort of thing. So it's like, it seems I see someone out with like a pen and a paper and they're just really getting moving. They're doing what they got to do. Like they're establishing these are my rules or this is what it is for me. So yes, the Page of Swords, exactly. So you're like writing things down or letting the ideas fly right now. And yes, Knight of Cups. So I feel like you're also too in the process of manifesting love if you're not in a relationship, or this is something that you're really taking seriously for next year, like really wanting a partner, really going to like try to settle down. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Seems as if things are working out for you too, work-wise right now too. Anything else? Anything else for my Pisceans? High Priestess, yeah, following your intuition, yeah. Five of Swords in reverse. And I feel like the reason why you're like really planning this out is so you won't be confused in Queen of Wands. And so you'll feel confident going into the new year. So you won't feel like everything is like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, no, you kind of have an idea and you can move from there. So yeah, it just kind of seems as if like you're over 2024 and you're like, look, I'm ready to like go on to the next best thing. I can't stay here anymore. I can't do this anymore. I can't try to make this happen. I can't try to make these people like me. I can't try to do any of this. And the only thing I could focus on is like my happiness. So I really feel like you're focusing on your happiness. All right. Let me actually get three more for my Pisces. Let's see. I'm hearing something about new friends too. Queen of Swords. Yeah, being very deliberate. Yeah, the World card. So yeah, definitely traveling and opening yourself up. I feel like you could definitely be planning on like looking better too, something like that. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. So you're no longer playing around and doing the things you used to do. And it's kind of like, yeah, you're definitely just only focused on things that and people that elevate you. All right. So yeah, Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you're calling in a new lover as well. So it seems as if you're like just done with what has been going on and you're like, I'm already in 2024. I'm planning my life. I'm doing what I got to do. I care less about whatever else is going on the outside. And we love that so much. All right. So you guys, I want to thank you so much for being here with me as we did this energy tap in. Thank you so much for being with me, guys. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye.